All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're going to build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, good morning, everybody. How you doing? It's been a while. It's been like, what, 8 days or something like that? We're back. I did the cruise last week. I was gone for 7 days on a cruise. And got stuck in Houston for a couple days with weird airline flight problems. So I got back late last night, and let's get after it. Huh? What do you think, guys? What do we have here? We're up. Okay, it looks like we're up about. Oh, you know what? I'm actually on the wrong screen. Not the wrong screen. I gotta do the filter. Let's do daily paycheck. Daily paycheck is up 22 grand, which is cool. We got a $5,000 buy-in because of that. Looking to win a grand. If you can look at the chart down here, I'm actually buying in for 15% of my total bankroll, $32,000. Looking to win about 20%, which is the $1,000. That's our goal today. We're trying to win a grand with $5,000 backing money. So let's see if we can do it. I'm not even sure what to play today because it's been so long since I've done this show. I have no idea what I want to do today. So there's a lot of ways we can go, obviously, right? We can go with our YOLO. We can go with our 2100 across, get a couple hits and knock out of here. I don't really know. I think what I'm probably going to do is take $500 to start with and just do a little horseman. So do like a little we'll do like a 2-unit don't, and then 3 come bets for $500 and let that run first just to kind of get myself warmed up. And then I'll take the rest of the bankroll and I'll probably do the 2100 across for 2 hits. I think is what I'll probably roll myself into, but let's just get out there and get it done. What do you think, huh? Let's go. Let me switch my screen over and we'll show you the bankroll and we'll get it rolling. Let's see. Let's do let's go to the left today. We'll shoot from stick left today. How about that? There we go. All right. I see Earl's here. Good morning, Centerfield and I. Had a good time on that cruise. Here we go. Bankroll is, there's 2,000, 4,000. There's the $5,000 in the bankroll. So we'll put them back in there so you can see it. Here's the 2K in the front, or 1K in the front. I'll take 500 of that. I'll make it look like black chips. We'll put 2 on the don't, 3 in the front. We'll play that out like a typical horseman, just to kind of warm up a little bit, and then we'll see how we feel. If you want to play along in crap, see the code I think is on screen there. And let's get after it, huh? What do you think, guys? Skill says, get the grand, have a grand old time, right? That'd be so cool if I could just pop out. Wouldn't it be great? Like my dream, and we'll talk about this later in the week, my dream is to have the kind of bankroll that I got in front of me here to just be able to put up and burn, because on a cruise ship, it'd be so badass to walk up to a table in the morning or in the afternoon when it opens up, come out here and rip out $2,100 across, get my 2 hits, my $1,000, and that's my play stack for the day, and play with a grand for free all day long. Because the cruise ship, you got to put so much damn time in to make it work, you know? So yeah, that would be kind of a fun way. Here we go. Let's come on out. Let's get a point here established. And we got a yo 11 yo. So no surprise. I come out and bang myself on the very first shot. How cool am I? 6-5 yo. Come on, Crapsy. 6-5. All right, we have too many yos entered in over there. All right, I think we're good. Well, that sucks. We'll lose that. Let's go ahead and do, let's do a little, we'll have to go back to 2 units now, or 3 units. I'll make it work with 3. Let's try and get even here if we can even get even on the first shooter. All right, here we go. All right, and we got a 6. That's a point. 6, 4, 2. All right, Crapsy, do your thing here. Sorry, I gotta get my typing rhythm back in here. 426. All righty. Move that up. We'll mark that point, and we get our first of now just 2 come bets. I'm not gonna rip out. Actually, what I'm gonna no, I'll leave it at $100. I was gonna lower the bet size, but we'll leave it as is. Or should I? Should I lower the bet size to 50? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll lower the bet size to 50, so I still get 3. We just won't make as much money coming through here, but all right, let's do it. Let's do it. 4-1. Chiro just said hello. Yes, he sure did, Chigo. How you doing? Old Chiro. Oh boy, that's a 9, 6-3. Big old kiss. 6-3-9. All right, that'll move up here. We'll get number 2 going. All right, let's do it. Oh, hit the back wall directly, and it's a 6. We knock our don't off. So I'm having a good day. I'm having a real good morning so far. That's a 3-3-6, 3-3. Good day to be a don't player, huh? Lose the point. That'll travel up. Buck will be off. Those bets are going to be on, of course. All right. Well, let's do. I'm going to go back out on it. We'll just burn the whole 500 here. I'm going to go back out on the don't. I probably shouldn't do this, but I do want to get this bet established. If not, whatever. We burn the 500, and that's what happens, right? Here we go. Oh no, off the back wall direct. Hard 6. Whew. My rhythm ain't good this morning on the throws. 3-3-6. That's going to be back over here. This will come down to get paid, which is nice. Back in we go. Let's just stay off the 6 here for a minute. Let's see. There we go. Stay off the 6. That's a better throw. It's a 4. Tree 1. Funny, I'm so dialed into that cruise ship table. You forget how to throw on your own table. Like that cruise ship table was so hard and a little shorter than the table I have here at the house. And we got to practice on it every single day. You know, you wake up in the morning, you run downstairs to the casino, and the casino's closed, but the table's there, and you can practice on it. So I probably threw 1,000 dice on that table, and now I'm used to it. All right, here we go. We got a 4 hard. Look at that 4 getting paid. What a boss. What a boss, 2-2-4. All right, that's going to win me $50. That's going to go to the 4. We'll put one more combat out there. Try and get 3 set if we can. Or I guess we could leave those 2. Let's put them back in as resolved bets. We'll put them in as resolved and not go back out. Let these, what we have out here, just kind of finish up, and then we'll get to a more aggressive right side play here. All right, here we go. There's an 8, 6-2. Nice throw. 6-2-8. All righty. Not on the 8. I needed what, a 9 and a 4? A 9 and a 4 for the win. The don't worked on the cruise. You know, it's funny. There was definitely some merit to that. I'll show you the rolls tomorrow from the cruise that I got logged, and there was a ton of really short rolls. There was a lot of really long rolls too, but there was so many more short rolls than long rolls, of course, right? The don't might have been, this play here might have been the better play. There's my 7. This might have been the better play over the weekend, for sure. We get that 7 typed in here to Craftsy, so it'll cancel you all out. We'll get back to business here. New shooter. Come on, Craftsy. 5. What is happening here? 5-2. All right. Those 2 lose, but they pay down there. I'll make it a black chip. And so we ended up burning. Our burn is the don't pass. The initial don't pass is what got me. So $300 into the rack. We're down 2. Not the end of the world. We'll do 2,100 across. Let me get that bet set up, and then we'll start playing it out. And that's going to basically be this. Let's put this into the bank here. And my hundreds out. 1,000. 2,000. I think I need more greens than just that, but this is going to effectively be like this. We're going to go 35 or 350 on the 5 and 9, because that'll pay $500. We're going to go 250 on the 4 and 10, because that will pay $500. The 6 and 8 are going to get to 450 each. There's 4, there's 4, and there's 50, because that'll pay a little better than $500. So everything up there pays 500. We need 2 hits. 2 hits to rock it out, okay? I'm not going to work the come out. Maybe I should work the come out. Should I work the come out? What do y'all think? Vote in chat. Am I working come out or not? Tell me yes or no. Say come out, yes, come out, no. I'll give you a minute to do that for me while I crack my knuckles here and have a sip of coffee, and let's talk about what we should do. Audio is wonky as John's choking. Got to go out and come back in. I did not try the light in the dark, although I did see 2 different people doing it, and they both got absolutely destroyed by it. The problem with light in the dark, they were playing it at a big level. They were playing it at black chip level. So they were getting their don't passes picked off on the come outs. There's a lot of come out 7s. And in that strategy, if you're coming out 7, you're going to get killed. They're burning black chips down here. And then even if you get the thing set on the don't, they were going whatever, 76 inside or something like that and getting an immediate 7, or getting 1 hit and then the 7. And so they'd win, they'd lose 100 on the come out, or 200 on the come out sometimes, win $35 or $21 and then lose it, right? They were not getting anything out of their hands. They were like basically tying or getting burned on the don't. So that strategy, I saw a guy burn his entire bankroll on it twice, and another guy burn it once. It just didn't work this week. The Horseman worked great for me. When I played the Horseman, that thing worked awesome. I did miss out on a super long roll because of the Horseman, because it took, I think he set a point of 5, right? And then he had like the 8, the 9, and the 4, something like that. And he was banging out 5s and 10s and not what I was on. And then he hit the point, and then he had to come out 7. Then I went out across after about 10 rolls, and he had like a 30 roller. So I got the second half of that roll, but the first half I got hammered on. All right, here we go. I'm seeing come out no from somebody, come out yes from somebody. Lee says come out no, Duracell. What's the vote count here? What do we have here? We have, the no's are 1, 2, 3, 4 no's. I think the no's have it. The no's have it. All right, I was on Royal Caribbean, Harmony of the Seas. Here we go, coming out. All right, let's do it. Let's come out. And we got a 7. Boy, the no's were correct on that one, weren't they? 527. The no's had it, 5-2. Let's do it again. Here we go, 4-1 is the set. There's a 9, 6-3. Okay, we're on a point of 9. Let's do her. 6-3. 3, and 9. All right. Here we go. Is the 9 typed in? I didn't type the 9 in. Sorry about that, crapsy folks. Come on. Be faster. It's really slow today. My goodness. I hit the buttons and it's like, yeah, there we go. It's like 15 seconds before I see the little screen. All right. Good morning, Joe. How you doing? Bam says last cruise saw a couple people try the light in the dark. You get murdered with it. The come out was a horror show for the people who played the dark. I'll tell you a story tomorrow about a dark side player who probably burned. That guy had to burn $20,000 easily over the cruise. This guy, I never saw a guy get destroyed and go after it harder and harder and harder. He just got so wiped out. It was unbelievable how bad this guy got wiped out. There's a midnight. I'm thinking about, by the way, adding to this strategy a little bit of a horn action. Even if it's like $100 of the horn or something as I come out, it's going to take an extra hit to recover from that when it happens, when you don't get a horn because you're burning $100. But on a roll like that, you could be out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want to make it an iron cross, but we're kind of missing a big thing here as we go. All right, that's typed in for y'all. Let's go here and here. All righty. 617, we burned the whole 2K. Cool, awesome. Not a good throw there. All right, let's do it again. Let's rail dump it. 2100 out of the rack. Let's go. All right. Let's get that typed in. That shooter is there. There we go. All right. And we're coming out. Four, 3, 1. All righty. Booyah. All right. There's a 3, there's a 5. Let's do it. Get y'all set and crapsy. The nose no. The nose no skill. That's right. Here we go. It looks like a 4. Hit the point. Awesome. Okay, let's put that in over here. 3, 1. All right, that'll pay 500. I got to give $5, $10, $12 in VIG. I have $100 here. There's 75, 85, $88. That would be our VIG payment. My goodness, there's that. And there's the first hit. First hit of the day right there. That'll work. Coming out. Okay. I can't see it. It's a 5. 32. 32. Okay. Boom. That is going to be 500 for 10. New point. Oops. Get that and that. All right. Crapsy. Go. Old Bay said it's time to think about the 2024 Battle Royale opponents. Yes, it is. We got to figure out who do you think we should have battle? You know what? I'll take your suggestions. There's nobody who's like kind of feuding, but what are your suggestions? Who do you all want to see fight? Like, give me a good 2 people who play either opposite styles that you know about or that you just want to see go after it. I can make whatever you want to make happen. I can make that happen for sure. Here we go. Oh my God, what a horrible throw that was. It's a 6-2-8 though. Good gravy, that was terrible. 6-2. Both dice hit the back wall like almost directly. It was awesome. 6-2-8. All right, that's gonna pay 560 or 525 rather. 450 pays 5 1/4. All right, let's see where we are here. It's an 8. Let's go this over here. Bam, bam. All right. There's a 5, 3-2. That's the point, right? 3-2-5. All right. Boom. That pays again 500 for 10. Somebody get back $15. All right. We have our $2,100 back in the rack. We have $2,100 out here. And I've got about 200 bucks in the rack. So it's like we're starting over again. We got our money back from the black. Almost back. We're starting back over again. Good gravy. Didn't want to have to do all that work, really. Let's get you going over here. Yeah, this is one of those don't destroyer kind of rolls right here, isn't it? This is one of those rolls where it's like, damn, you know, the points are getting picked quick. Here we go. All right, there's a 7 come out. All right. Let's see, 5, 3. Try and get some throwing rhythm. Boy, I'll tell you, I'm not used to the table. It's weird, man. Like being in the garage again, it's just everything's different distance. I'm just like not comfortable in my own skin right here. It's funny. All right, there's a little splitty. It's a 1-2 tray. I'm gonna probably add, when I get the point here, I'm gonna add a virtual horn bet just to see what we should talk about, how much that should be, and if I should even do it, if it's even worth it, because there's another 3. One of my come outs on the boat, I had 3 threes in a row. It's kind of nuts. But here I can't get a damn point. Come on, there we go. 2, 1, 3. That took a long time. And Duracell, I hear what you're saying. This is the strategy you kind of play, right? You play sort of the same way here, but you play with a don't. Is that right? If I remember correctly, you play something like this, but with a don't. Here we go. There's another 3. Good gravy. 3 threes in a row. Something's happening in here. What is going on? What is going on? I guess you can call that consistency, right? I wish I knew more about dice settings. I have no idea why that's happening, other than I kind of suck a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's go. Give me a damn number. Give me a number. Give me a number. Hey, we got a 6. Look at us. Look at us getting a 6. My God. 5-1. All right, we got a point. We got us a point. I didn't need to take that long there, shooter. Here we go. George versus Alfredo. That would be a fun match. And the thing is, George has kind of committed to be in there, which is fantastic. It's an 8-5-3. George is going to be there, which is awesome. How cool would it be to have those two do it in person, right? at the casino. Think about that. That would be amazing. All right, there's the 8. Is that an 8, right? Yeah, that's 8. That pays $525. $525. That's cool. Yeah, that would be great. Because Alfredo, I know, will be there as well. That would be amazeballs. 100%. All the bets in the Elephant Graveyard, says Darksider. Yep, that would be so cool to watch those two play. The thing is, the Battle Royale, though, they have to play Darkside to get there. They got to play a Darkside day. They got to play a hybrid day. We test them pretty. That's a pretty hard competition to win, as Craig will well tell you, right? Craig dominated early in that one last year, but you got to master all the skills, right? That whole thing, you got to be good at all of it. You can't just roll out there and have a nice lucky day. You're gonna have to master all the skills. 426. Let's get that typed in over here, and that'll also pay 5 1/4. Okay. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we might be home here. There's some greens, right? That makes there's 1, 2. There's a black chip and green. Okay, so there's 300. So if I have my rack, it's got 2,500 here, and I don't have enough yet. I have 2,100 out there. So that's basically, am I even? I'm 1 hit away, I guess, or I shouldn't say out loud. 2,100 out there, plus 2,500 here, plus 300 here. I'm effectively even? I feel like that's wrong. I feel like we should be more than even. We should have our profit. I don't know where did it go? Because we burned 2,100. That's back out there. We burned, I don't know. I feel like we had 4 hits. No, I guess we are even. Okay, that's fine. I miscalculated. In my head, I miscalculated it. We're not even yet. We're not out of the hand yet. All right. But that was the point, was it not? Yeah, that was the point. All right, here we go. Let's move the puck out of here. I really like the idea. Another come out 3. Good Lord. 2-1-3. I really do like the idea of Alfredo and George squaring off. Let me talk to them too offline and see if I can't make that happen. That would be so cool. The 6 didn't get entered in crap scene. Oh, I didn't forget the 6. Sorry about that. I can't undo the 3. I forgot the 6. I'm sorry. Here comes the 6. And then I'm still coming out. Here's my dice. I'll give you a minute to get your bets reset after that come out point. Okay, and now here we go. Sorry about that. Coming out. 7. 4, 3, 7. 4, 3. Okay. Let's get you all set. There's a 7 again. Come out nightmare here. I can't get a point. That's a 4. That's 6-1 that time. 6-1. Wow. Look at the last 2 come out sequences. They're kind of nuts, right? We had come out 7 and 3 3s. Then we have a come out 3 and 2 7s. Mid-Atlantic versus Big AZ would be a good one. There might be some excitement building up around that one too, right? Because everybody loves those guys. We should talk. This should be fun. I like that. Maybe we'll have like a little poll or something, like a poll of like another 7, a poll of like who you all want to see, and we'll vote on that, and then I'll take the winners of the votes and we'll try and get them to agree to it. All right, 437 on that one. My goodness. Craps, he's being so slow. I'm so sorry, people. 4-3. All right. Well, let's get a little, maybe we'll go the hard way set or something. I don't know. Man. 3 3s and a 7, and then 3 7s and a 3 on 2 successive comeouts. Crazy. I will say this. Somebody tried the TST a couple times on the cruise, and it did not work. Even a little bit, it didn't work. It was actually kind of horrible. There's a 5. Hey, we got a point. Celebrate, everybody. We got a 4-1-5. We got a point. My goodness. Wow. That took like the whole hour to get to the damn point. All right, now we're set. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. 5-3, that's an 8 easy. That's a 5-3-8 on both sides. That's going to pay 5 1/4. Well, 1 nickel and a quarter. 1 nickel, 1/4. All right, here we go. Still out in a point of 5. TST versus The Voice. How about Gargoyle versus Ed? Can I get Ed out there? Ooh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? I'm not sure Ed's gonna be able to go because I think Ed's got something planned. I don't know. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Gargoyle versus Ed would be a cool one. 2 good friends fighting it out. There's a 4-3-1. Wow, that's a killer thought right there. 3-1-4. Man. That would be fun. Pro Crash versus Color Up would be fun. I would do that. I would do that, but it shouldn't be me, right? I shouldn't be the one ever playing. There's a $500 chip for $12 in VIG. And let's come down. I think we're there. I think we have $4 grand in the rack. Let me get all this mess out here. My God. Come on, John. Be neater. Be neater. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4. That's $300 in greens. In the blacks, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1,000 in black. There's 2 purples. Okay, let's put this into the bank. This into the rack. That is our starting bankroll. I had 300 in black in the rack. So we fought back to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,400. I took 1 extra hit. I exposed myself for too long, an extra hit, $1,400. Why don't we go ahead and play 200? You want to do like a little 204 across, or you want to do like a little, do like 160 across? We'll do 160 across. I got 155 here. I'll borrow $5 from Jen. We'll take $1,200 in profit today. Lock that in for our first paycheck back from it. And I made up the loss in the don't. I took an extra hit. I didn't need to take it. Oh, that's 160. I'm sorry, 160. 500, 1,000. Yeah, 1,300 in the rack as lock. And we'll take this black. I'll just do it like, instead of 160, I'll make it 150. There we go. And we'll start the round with $6. All right. Let's go. Let's get after it. Yay, paycheck. Had to work pretty hard for that damn thing. Look at all the rolls it took us to get 2 hits. Gargoyle versus roll to win. I love that idea. That would be so cool. And again, getting Ed out there is the hard part, right? Ed has got so many meetups and crap he's doing at his own casinos down there, and I'm not sure that he travels much to do gambling like that. So I'll ask him. I'll put it out there for him and see. I think now is not the time to ask the question, of course, but I'll put that out there as a potential. That was a 9. That's going to pay $35. And we'll do the. I'm going to drop a nickel and take it to 40. And if we get a little run of 9s here, I'll show you the hammer of the 9. We can get it. All right, we are out. Here we go. There's a 3. Boy, the 3 is the number of the day, isn't it? Wow. What is Lee saying here? When you throw in the bunch of come out 7s, ask me to put out a pass line bet. I'll set a point, no problem. Somebody said it this weekend. You know what's funny? And I know this is confirmation bias because the math player in me says this is bullshit. But how many times this weekend? So I played with a guy who was trying the tower strategy, okay? And I mean for big money. He was buying in for like $2,000 and tried to tower the 6 first, then the 10 or whatever. And 3 times I watched him tower the 10 and the 6 to table max, right? Our max there was for $1,000 with the $25 buy-in. And all 3 times didn't get it. Never got it, right? And just wiped it out. And all 3 times, the come out number was the number. Like burned $1,000 on the 10, come out 10. Burned $1,000 on the 6, come out 6. Every time he did that, 100% confirmation bias. But it's what happened. How many times there's a 7. How many times do you see that, right? You're missing one number for something and that's the next thing. All right, we burned the 150. We got nothing out of it. 527 to 527, that's okay. It came 2 rolls after we needed it to, so that's good. I don't love burning $125 if I don't have to, but I'll be very happy to celebrate a $1,500 or $1,300 win. $1,325 on the win. That's cool. So that's $5,000, $6,000, $325 is the win. Let's go over to the screen and go get that typed in. And we'll celebrate. Let's go. Where's my mouse? There we go. It's going to be been a long hiatus for the show. There's that. Daily paycheck. Today we did the $2,100 salute. We bought him for $5,000. We cashed out $63.25 from the bank. And I'll say recovered from 1 whack. And made it. Okay, cool. All right, how are we doing now in the totals? If I reset the numbers, we are at $33,600 in profit. Still buying in for $5,000. Again, we haven't crossed a line yet up here where the buy-in gets bigger. So yeah, tomorrow morning, another 5K buy-in, another $1,000 win goal, and that'll be that. So here we go. Let's celebrate and get them out of here. I'll see you downstairs for the coffee run in about 20 minutes. Do a quick little cruise recap today. Tomorrow I'll do a little recap of the rolls on the cruise. We'll talk about the craps part of it, and then Friday we'll talk about whether I should keep playing.